Saint Denis, a city truly like no other. Imagine if you plop down a bunch of factories in the middle of the swamp, threw some rich French people into it, and that pretty much describes the city. I will say though, after living here for a few months now, it has grown on me, if only a little bit. It'll never be New York, and I'll never get over the disgusting humidity and heat, but I'm making the best of my situation here. If you didn't know already, my name is Carlo Barletti. I've recently just moved down here as a result of work complications involving illicit gambling rackets in New York City, and there are some people there who aren't too happy with me. So, I hitched a ride southwest and decided to settle down here, in the city of Saint Denis.
When the twilight is gone and no songbirds are singing, when the twilight is gone, you come into my heart, and here in my heart you will stay while I pray. My prayer is to linger with you at the end of the day, in a dream that's divine.
To start off, I managed to get myself a mining gig in the town of Annesburg, just north of Saint Denis. It was tough work, like nothing I'd ever done before, but I didn't have many options as a new arrival to the state. After I managed to save enough money, I started planning on opening my own gambling business in the city, a casino to be precise. See that boat there? That's the Grand Corrigan, or if you ask me, a pile of gold floating on the water, just waiting to be tapped into. A riverboat casino that nobody was using. I mean, this place was absolutely perfect. High stakes poker tables, blackjack tables, a grand piano, perfect bar setup, and beautiful seating arrangements. A place that oozes of class and luxury. I was planning on opening the Two Rivers Casino on the boat. I had it all planned out. I had made arrangements for caterers, bartenders, even musicians and entertainers to perform for the visitors. But it all wasn't meant to be. You see, there's a federal policy preventing anyone from opening a legal gambling business in the state of New Alexandria. To put it simply, I was shit out of luck. My plan washed right down the drain. However, I wasn't gonna let that stop me from using my gambling expertise to make a fortune. And that's where this tale really begins. See this guy here? His name is Goggles. His real name's Connor Osborne, but for the life of me, I never heard anybody ever call him by his real name once. See, Goggles was a local I happened to run into one day. We did some tobacco farming together for a little bit, and enjoyed each other's company. I told him I was planning on starting my own gambling business, and was looking to hire people. He was willing to help me out, and little did I know at the time, but I had just hired the man I would end up trusting more than anybody I'd ever met before. This leads us to the next important person I happened to run into. Carlo Barletti, a pure-blooded Sicilian fresh off the boat. He had a knack for playing the accordion, and managed to get himself a gig playing at the local bar, the Four Horsemen, every once in a while. His real goal, though, was to open a theater in the city for himself and other musicians, to put on larger performances. I had originally decided to hire him as an entertainment director for my casino. But now that that had fallen through, we decided that the three of us would form a crew and pursue our goals together. Thus was the birth of Barletti & Co. We decided to facade the business as a charity agency, using various events to raise money for the people of the state. How much of this money were we donating exactly? Well, don't get me wrong, we do give away our fair share of our earnings to the needy, but we most definitely take a handsome cut for the business. Now, I wasn't spending all my time trying to make business for myself though. I managed to find time to have some fun as well. Usually at one of the two bars in the city, the Four Horsemen and Vassetti's place.
Excuse me.
Oh god. Are you gonna...
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, you do not want to miss this. Yako, are you watching?
I'm watching.
Okay,
You
good,
missed
good,
your,
good, good, good.
Oh, what's about to
become a
happen?
comedian.
Oh my god, you're not ready.
That's okay. Just play the song. I can do it.
Go
this
for
time.
it. Go for it.
No way. Here we go.
Show me those moves.
Holy shit.
What? Hello, my friend. Goodbye.
It's certainly light on your feet for a big fella.
You just wait, mate. I'll show you light on the field.
Oh my god. Oh my
Holy
You
shit.
ready? Watch this, boys.
Go for it.
Oh,
Oh, you're right.
oh damn. Oh my
He's fucking hurt.
Is he okay?
I'm
Please
fine.
talk to me.
I'm fine. I'm
Oh
fine.
my god.
Fucking blocked himself, mate.
Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
fine. I've never been better.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh man, Lip, you might need a drink after that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
One day, I believe in you,
Crazy
Mr. Isaac.
man.
One day you're gonna land that cartwheel.
Fall off, yeah.
So you guys gonna try each other?
Alright, let's see here.
I will try your balls, you try my balls.
Checked everything
Yeah.
because I don't really
But
care.
I promise you, you'll be able to fit my balls in your mouth.
And you're gonna salivate over my balls.
Yeah, that sounds
I
good.
guarantee it. Why is everyone falling over?
I have no idea.
It's just a friendly conversation about meatballs.
Yeah, we're just talking
I'm
about
done.
Yeah, no problem. One thing I had noticed after I moved down here was that Saint Denis never really had a crime problem. And it's not like there were any coppers around. In fact, you almost never see them walking the streets on a daily basis. Meet the Castillo family. These people are the real reason Saint Denis never really experiences much crime. The Castillos are ruthless when it comes to maintaining their law and order in the town. Nobody's got the balls to mess with them in their city, and for good reason. You piss this family off, you're pretty much setting your own beating in stone. Somehow, the Castillos had managed to hear about the government fucking me over with my casino. So, they had a proposal for me. The underboss of the Castillos, Leo Augusti, was planning on starting some fighting events in the city, and they needed somebody to run the gambling and marketing for the events. Given my background in gambling, they felt I would be a good fit. So, I agreed to a business partnership to run the gambling for the events. Finally, I had managed to get my foot in the door with the powerful people of the city. I couldn't afford to fuck this up. Unfortunately, things did start with a bit of a hiccup. Goggles, do you have something you wanted to talk to him about?
Well, just to let you know, there was a guy last night running through the streets chased by law. He used the alleyways right there behind the station to
Okay.
lead the law up to the rooftops and got himself trapped.
Poor bastard.
And the law, well, the law followed him up there, and then tied him up. Realized they couldn't get down very well, so they untied him and let him jump down, and he ran off and lost.
Oh.
But he didn't lose me. I may have lost my temper, found him, and well, I told him to not use those streets with a bit of a fist and a gun. And I know it was not my place, but I kind of lost my temper, which is why I'm
Who
coming
was
to you
it?
right now. Is
Who was it?
his name was Alex Fletcher, I believe.
Okay, what did he do to piss you off?
Well, he was using my alleyways to lead law back and forth between the streets.
Your alleyways?
Yep.
Did I hear that right? Your alleyways?
Yep.
Why are they specifically your alleyways?
I grew up in those alleyways, right there.
Okay, and that pissed you off?
Yes, it did.
So let me make something clear to you, Goggles. Those aren't yours. You grew up in them. You know them very well, but they're not yours. You know who they belong to?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, who do they belong to?
Oh man.
City.
Exactly.
I see.
Now, the fact that you claim that they're yours, you brought justice into your own hands, is not okay. But you brought it to my attention. Goggles here made a little mistake yesterday. You want to repeat what happened, Goggles?
I beat up a man who led deputies through these alleyways and then lost them. And I followed him and beat him up.
Claiming they were his alleyways to begin with, and that infuriated him enough to bring justice into his own hands and claim them as his own.
Okay.
Now he knows the error of what he's done, but he's still fucked up. Because, first of all, you know what you did wrong. Right, Goggles?
Yeah. It wasn't my place.
Oh, wow. Getting spicy here.
Now, you might have grown up in those alleyways. You might have grown up at Saint Denis, and I respect that. And you know them very well. But that is not your street. That is the city's. Period. You don't have eminent domain on any chunk of land inside the city.
Well, I know that, and I'm not saying people can't do shit. All I'm saying is, well, I just don't like seeing crime in that particular alleyway. That's where Carlo got robbed by Lee Yang. It keeps happening over and over, and I guess it just snapped.
All right, so there's robberies that keep happening over and over to Carlo?
No, it's just
Yeah,
just the one time.
Okay. So, I'm gonna ask you something that's pretty fucking obvious. Are you the law?
No.
Are you us?
Nope.
We take care. If there is a problem, we will take care of it. Per our agreement when we became partners in business, correct?
Yeah, that's why I'm here right now. I know I should not have acted on my emotions. And that's why I wanted to talk to you face to face, is I don't want other people, spreading the word around or whatever.
Okay. Stay here for a minute.
All right.
Galgo's gonna follow me a little.
Yep.
Come on, Carlo.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted me to go too.
Remember your place in this operation. Don't do that again.
Will it?
You did the right thing coming to us and admitting to it. That's why only this is happening. You did good, but don't make that lapse in judgment again.
Now that everything had been settled, we proceeded to market and promote the event until the day had finally arrived.
Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Brad, are you ready?
Yeah, thank you. You putting 10 on the fight?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, yep, got it. Alright, we're good to go, Leo.
We are good to go. When I say the number 3, the fight will begin.
Alright.
1, 2,
Need Aiden.
3.
Yeah, move away.
Oh, wow.
Alright, clean knockout. That's a clean knockout. Brick walls hit each other.
Oh.
Good shot.
Well fought. Good match. Good match. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, all right.
Clean knockout.
Oh, all right.
Down to the clean
Yeah,
knockout.
good.
Holy
Clean knockout.
shit.
Good job.
I'm making so much money, dude.
Who asked?
Oh. All right.
Iris wins with a clean knockout.
If Iris loses, I got like $450 on me right now.
Keep going.
Oh!
Iris Dragna is out cold.
Wow.
God damn.
Holy shit, that was intense.
All right, son, your name out loud for everyone to hear.
Aiden Breen.
We just made so much fucking money.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Breed is your amateur Saint Denis champion.
Hey,
Well done, Aiden.
Good job, Agent.
It was a massive hit. I had successfully managed to make hundreds of dollars not only for myself, but others as well. And now it was finally time to explore some other business opportunities. See, Goggles knew a lot. He taught me how things worked around the state, particularly when it came to finding things that people sometimes dropped on the ground and forgot about.
Howdy.
Hey there.
How y'all doing?
Okay. He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to talk too much.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
You want to try it?
What do you think?
Yeah, let's get our mask so I can go get him.
All right. This poor guy.
Y'all want something?
Yes, we do.
What's that?
Well, it's whatever you got on you.
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, you rode up on someone with a gun drawn. That's kind of silly, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we got two guns.
I'm sure you two can find someone easier to rob, right?
You sure you want to get shot?
All right, well, okay. How about this? Let's come to a, I'll toss this repeater over to you. It's nice and got an engraving on it, but I'd like to keep my pistol. How's that sound?
Yeah, that'll work.
Peter,
Yeah.
we'll let you.
All right, so I'm gonna grab my pistol with my other hand as I drop the repeater, so don't
All right.
freak out.
Yep, go ahead.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah.
All right. You have a good day.
All right. Take care now.
Can I ask you two questions? I don't know why you'd help, but yeah, you seen a group of maybe 3 or 2 people traveling in this area?
We ain't seen nobody besides you.
All right, well, good luck with their repeater then.
All right.
All right. Have a nice day.
All right. Want me to grab it?
Good.
Oh, it's a Lancaster, too.
Score.
Hell, things were going so smooth, we even had Ricardo join us later on, and he managed to get himself a bolt-action rifle. Peter.
Shit.
Wolves. Yeah, wolves.
You all right, fellas? All right.
Calm down. You're fine. You're fine.
How you fellas?
All right.
Well, it's time to give up the weapons you just used on them wolves.
Oh, you bunch of pieces of shit. Well,
Now, I'll be
alrighty.
nice.
No, that is
Each
not
you
nice.
just
It's
drop
never
one-
nice to... What?
How about this? Drop one weapon. That's all you gotta do.
Alright. Oh, that's a bold action sound. Is that good?
Yep.
All
Yep,
right,
that's
let me
fine.
grab
That'll
it
do.
for you.
Ma'am, you got something?
That's all I got on me.
Be
What you
nice.
can see is all
the
I
woman
got.
just arrived in the state. She hasn't got that much.
All right. Well, we'll accept just the bold action.
All right.
There you guys go.
Dave, you go pick that up.
Immediately.
All
Hold
right.
on.
You can stop pointing that gun at me, guys.
All right. Well,
We'll
you
play
guys can
nice.
head out then.
We'll play nice. All right.
All right.
You,
And
you guys have
let
any
the law
names?
know. Yeah, let the law know. Peter Conway was here, and he's making a name for himself.
Peter Conway, you say?
Peter
All right.
Conway.
Kenway. All right. I'll be sure to let them know. Don't you?
All right,
you
ma'am,
can
you can
count on
jump
that
on your
one.
horse.
All right. Come on, Becca. Let's let these nice people deal with the wolves themselves, right? All right.
You.
Take care.
All right.
Thank you kindly.
See you around.
Stay safe.
That was a good one.
Bold action ain't bad.
No, it's not. Yeah, watch out for wolves.
God damn, the adrenaline rush.
Things were starting to go great for us. Between the gambling rackets, the robberies out west, hell, we even started to become major players in the gun market, buying hot weapons for cheap off outlaw gangs and then flipping them for a profit after we let them cool down for a week or two. One thing did happen that I didn't exactly see coming though, and it was certainly going to change my future, in one way or another.
I
Yes,
just
sir,
want
go
you to know that people above my station have noticed you, have liked what you've done.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make you an offer.
Okay.
For more of a more permanent residents within our family.